Hey folks, how are you all doing? I'm glad to be back once again with a new video. And today I have plans to do two back-to-back videos. One would be a female fragrance, as you can see for this one. The first video is gonna be from the house of Calvin Klein, and it's gonna be CK1 Shock. This is for her, and I have this is not mine, this is my lady's, and I have the male counterpart, so I have both 200 ml. So I reviewed this one, and I talked about this one somewhere in the ladies list, but I didn't do detailed. So I want to do a detailed review today. And also let me show you what else is coming. I have been meaning to do this for a long time, but this is Banana Republic Classic, and I have to talk about it today because there'll be so many new fragrances, right? So yeah, I'll talk about it in the second episode. And I have so few new bottles actually I got, and I have plans to review them. There's some female fragrances, some body mist and stuff, so I'll do them in somewhere in future videos. So now let's just focus in this one, CK1 Shock. So CK1 Shock, I have it on the paper here, drying down for some time, and I have a fresh strip here, side by side. This I'm gonna spray on this, like for the top note. I'm not gonna talk about all the note-wise. As you know, these days I do a lot more of how I feel about a fragrance, rather than what they smell like, what their notes are, because you can see the notes in the fragrantica. I'll put all the notes anyway. You can take a look, but mostly sometimes what I really feel, a lot of these fragrances from designer side, they do endless lot of notes, but usually you get like not much. You just get few notes, and I'm gonna tell you what I get to my nose. This fragrances, this couple of fragrances, these two are really some of my favorite fragrances in the whole CK lineup. I'll tell you why. So you have seen my review on this. This is pretty much a tobacco fragrance, tobacco-based sweet tobacco, fruity, sweet, and very much for winter time. Moderate lasting power, longevity, which is why I've got a big bottle. I can go carefree. I can use a lot of it, and I use it only on the winter time, cool time. So that I'm not going to talk about it today. So I'm putting it aside. And for this is the big lady, not the big boy. This is a flanker of the original CK1. And there are a lot of flankers, tons of flankers for CK1. I don't own CK1 because I had one 200 ml. That's it. I'm done with it. But I like a lot of the flankers. So this one actually it's for men, for ladies, and this is also tobacco-based fragrance. And as you can see, the Shock is same artwork sort of thing, you know, like for this bottle, just like the other one that is green on black. This is pink on white. It's kind of like a womanish lady like. So I like that. Okay, very beautiful bottle. I don't have the box with me because the what do you call the what am I saying? A little bit tired. Sorry about that. What I'm saying is I really like this bottle design and the fragrance itself. First of all, the box I don't have. This one is screws on. You can take it off. You can put it back on. You can use it as splash. You can put it back when you're not using it. And the 200 ml, it's not very pricey as well. You can get it pretty much within $30 budget. So I suggest you go with the biggest bottle. It will serve you for a very long time. Bottom is your sticker. And I think this is pretty unisex. I love the smell of it, but more towards feminine side. And show you the distribution. The sprayers are really great. As you can see, it shoots out a lot of juice. So sprayer, no complaint. And I love this fragrance a lot because this, I'll tell you. So out of all the flankers CK make, this is one of them. The summer is there. There's also CK, they have the eternity side for men and women. So they have tons of fragrances. And CK makes hardly any fragrance that is like not likable, but most of the problem arises with the performance. This one doesn't have that performance issue. This fragrance, I think there's also street edition, like that one has some artwork on it, but the same juice. And that's pretty much it. The price, as I told you, okay, this is actually, if you ask me if it's unisex or men can wear it, if you actually, it's up to you. If you want to wear anything, who's gonna stop you, right? But I like to smell this more on ladies because my lady, she wears it. It's pretty beautiful. It stays for a very long time, projects for a very long time. It's much more potent than the men's one. That's the best part of this. I really like that fact about this. This one lasts a very long time. Projects also very nicely, soft but nicely. Longevity is, I'll say, like 5-6 hours. Other one gets like 3-4 hours. Compared to that, this is better. And the notes from this, actually, this is basically a floral, fruity, sort of like tobacco, slight hint of tobacco, a bit wet sort of tobacco. It feels like wet, musky sort of tobacco. So you can imagine like a bit wet, musk with vanilla, and then there's like a bit tobacco there, but tobacco is not the center stage. You get the florals mixed with the tobacco, and there's a note of blackberry in this. Let's show you the opening top note. Yeah, opening is very, very beautiful. It's really, really gorgeous. It opens very sweet. I like the floral opening. There's combination of florals definitely in this. Bit of citrus. It's very pleasant. The opening is so pleasant. It's almost like many other female fragrances of this other, David of Cool Water Women. If you like those, you're gonna like this a lot, because this is a floral fragrance, but it's not a headache inducing sort of florals, the one I really hate. This is not that. Okay, the thing is, opening and the mead and the dry down, I love all of them. All throughout like the whole lifespan of this fragrance, it's pretty damn nice. And this, I feel, it can be used basically for younger generation. That's what I think it's going for. But any age can wear this. Any ladies working in the office, professionals, you're going to school, college, I think this fragrance would be great for people with a budget. If you're looking for a budget fragrance, this is one of your budget fragrance. Not super cheap. It's not like $10 cologne, nope. But it will serve you your whole university life, and you'll have good memories with it. You can use it for all occasion. I think this is very versatile in that way. Season wise, I think you can wear this throughout the year. That's the best part. Secure one shop for men. Summertime, that doesn't smell that good, doesn't last. This one lasts very nice in summer. Let's say you're driving, you're a lady, you're driving in the car, and you have air conditioning. It will project beautifully. You come out in the heat, it will make it better. So I think it's pretty versatile in that way. So if you're wanting to wear this, like let's say this fragrance in the workplace, you can. If you're going for parties, you can. If you're going for class, absolutely you can. This is pretty nice for all that. Clubbing, you can try it, but I suggest you go something a bit more seductive, like bit more up class, like flower bomb sort kind of fragrance. Much more heavier, you're gonna get much more notice. This one is a bit soft on the projection, but it lasts long time. It continues to project for longer than the men's one. The longevity gone, projection gone. Okay, the smell, how much would you rate it? I would rate it very highly. I love the sweetness in this. It's very sweet, tender, girly. As a man, you can choose to wear this, but if you're a person that don't mind wearing some female fragrances, I don't mind personally. I would love to wear this. I have a small decan that I made. I gave myself a gift from her bottle. I keeping it just to sniff it sometimes. So yeah, overall remark, I think this is a pretty damn nice fragrance on a budget, and the deal you get, absolutely, it's a win-win situation. You cannot get better deal that many better deal than this fragrance. Okay, it's a tobacco there, but mostly I would say floral and fruits. That's the most focus in this, with a slight hint of tobacco. The musk and the vanilla, it's there, but it's nothing. The dry down is not super strong, but on the clothes it dries down, like stays long time. So how many sprays we go with this? I think you go 3 to 4 sprays, not more than that. If you put too much, you might get headache from it if it's around this area. Some on your scarf, some on your dress, some of your arm, wrist, pulse points there. So overall remark, I'm gonna give this very high remark. I'm gonna give this 9 out of 10. Why? The price point for this 200 ml. Who's gonna give you 200 ml of juice, this big bottle? Yeah, the bottle a little bit tacky, like looks like someone wrote with a lipstick and stuff, but trust me guys, this is a good fragrance. If you haven't tried it, if you want to give a gift to your mother, sister, girlfriend, it's a pretty safe bet. Anything to hate? Yeah, if you don't like floral fragrances, it might be too strong for you. And if you don't like the note of tobacco, also stay away from this. Okay, this fragrance is all about the tobacco and the florals on the dry down. Okay, you get a bit of fruitiness, but it's nice on the ladies. If you smell it from a little far, and then you'll be like, wow, what are you wearing? You'll be asking them, assuming that you're wearing something very premium. That sort of feel. Casual scent, everyday scent, anywhere, any place, any season. Best part of that. Okay, so there you go, my review on CK1 Shock. I'm glad I'm done with this, and I'll focus into the next review. Take care guys, good night from here.